designs their shoes because they are so cool.
Well, me and Vicky are from Buffalo today, aren't we?
Just for today, yeah.
Today, Vicky doesn't normally wear things like this. She normally wears the stilettos.
The stilettos. Where are the stilettos today, darling?
I left them at home today because I'm dancing a lot, you see, so I thought it'd be a bit more practical.
These are Prada.
Oh.
Ooh.
Obviously, in the audience, there are lots of kids, and therefore we kind of, you know, do a bit more kind of in-your-face kind of styling for them. She likes to wear a lot of trousers because she likes doing backflips and quite a lot of action-packed movements. So what works with her most is lots of kind of bootleg trousers, baggy trousers. But we kind of make all kind of quite funky recently for the show. This is Melanie B's wardrobe, full of kind of, you know, animal prints and, you know, kind of blue camouflage. She works well in animal prints as we know her for, like, you know, leopard, zebra, all that kind of thing. She also goes for kind of quite mad, bold shapes. This is Victoria's wardrobe for the show. Various sparkling items and lots of kind of boob tube dresses. That's what you usually can tell they're Victoria. This is Victoria's wardrobe. People kind of known her is for kind of this kind of little mini dress, you know, micro mini skirts and fitted tight tops, that kind of look. That's what we know her for. But, you know, she's got several other looks. There are like tight trousers and a bustier top and suits as well. Recently she's been lots of suits for day wear and for television.
This one is for all the babies out there. Let me hear ya!
Emma's looks very much sparkly in a kind of more kind of girly kind of way. With her blonde hair, she looks great with kind of this kind of colour tones, so kind of violets and purples.
The average girl's wardrobe, she's got her posh clothes, the sporty clothes, the relaxed clothes, the going out clothes. It's like our wardrobe. We have different things for different moods, just like any girl out there. So that's probably why sometimes we're swapping and changing a lot, because like you do.
No. I done a year ago. You've got lipstick on you now. That's all right.
But you know, I think you're very sexy.
Oh, no!
Sometimes you get days where when you sit down and think about what's happened to you and what you've done throughout the year or the months, it is like, wow, I've done all that, or I've been there and done this, and now I'm sitting in front of the fire with my nightie on. It's like, wow, that's a bit weird. My nightie.
There's a lot of people we were performing in front of that we've all respected and looked up to for years. I mean, people like Madonna, so it was an absolutely fantastic feeling.
Madonna's touched this hand.
Yes.
We met her.
Well, I like Posh Spice the best.
We always hoped that we'd get heard and our message would get listened to, and we hoped that we could get up there and perform and be so-called famous. But we didn't. I don't think we actually knew it would be as big or as amazing as it is.
You know, the speed of our success is a real reflection of our times. You know, how everybody's very hungry and want things very quickly. You know, there's very faddish, I don't know, 1 minute they're all into Ninja Turtles, or the next thing everybody seems to be into Gucci, or everyone, you know, and they sort of really OD on it and want more and more as much as they can get. You know, and I think that's the way with Spice Girls.
Very lucky to have fans that are so supportive and that follow us no matter what we do, whether it be doing a movie or doing this, that and the other, they're always there and interested in us. So I think that's down to, I've got to say a big thank you to all them. As long as there is a big demand for the Spice Girls, then we're going to carry on doing it. So, I mean, as soon as somebody goes, oh no, then maybe we'll stop.
We're doing it for the children, they like it as well.
Sorry?
We're doing it for the kids and they like it.
Yeah, and they've got, 4-year-olds, we've got at least another 10 years in them.
Yeah.
Have you got a feeling that people are beginning to be tired of you, or
no,
are they
they're
still
not. All right, sit down.
Now, the main thing is we all say, we're putting ourselves up for it. When we started this, to a certain extent, this is what you expect, this is what you're warned about.
Your own country. They're horrible in Britain. They're really derogatory. They don't say anything nice about you.
It just seems unfair a little bit that they don't take any notice of the product that we have made, and they just go around it and try and
interfere in your private life and things that people that aren't really that interested about. I don't
why
think.
do you bother?
I mean, they hang from trees and all sorts to get pictures, and as Melanie said, it's scary, the thought that someone's watching you all the time. When the tragedy happened with Lady Diana, there were going to be lots of changes that were meant to happen to protect celebrities, and for the first 2 weeks it was different, but now it's just back to how it was. Well, I haven't actually had as much as everybody else written about me. I mean, I haven't got really much of a past, but as I said, I'm just waiting for it because I'm the only one so far that hasn't really got it. I mean, I've had things written about me, but it's actually been sort of quite complimentary, nice things, so I'm waiting for it every day. I think it's going to be my turn.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This way. Can you tell us about your ring?
Victoria, can you show us?
It's when they attack your family and your friends, and if you are in a relationship, I mean, I know Melanie B's had it as well, and Jerry's had it. Everybody's had ex-boyfriends selling stories, being filmed and had your pictures taken when you're out with people. And I think we all just think that, that is a shame because the other people aren't necessarily putting themselves up for it.
Stop right now, thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch.
They investigated our lives before we'd even told some people.
Yeah, I think that was a shame.
Wasn't very nice.
Wasn't it, for both of us is, for something like, it would have been nice for us to be able to say to people and our friends and some of our families, we're having babies, but unfortunately that was spoiled and that was taken away from us because it was all over the newspapers. That's how a lot of our friends found out, wasn't it? Rather than us being able to tell people, which was quite sad.
Jimmy, what's her name and how much does she weigh again?
Her name is Phoenix Key and her weight is 5.5 pounds.
And how does being a dad compare to your professional career?
Just being a dad. I think being a dad is a professional career, I think.
Your private life is still your private life. But as for things like if you want to go out socially, you have to be aware that people might recognise you or paparazzi might take a picture of you. So that's just one thing that you have to kind of handle. And that's like a small price to pay compared to what we get to do as Spice Girls.
Do you know what I'll probably do on my next day off? I'll probably have to practice my dance routine, which will be a gutter, privately, because I'm the worst. I have to make sure. That's my trauma. I mean, everyone's got their challenges, do you know what I mean? And all the others are, trained dancers. They've got that, it's a, thing that you learn through training of picking up routines. So I have to go in my bedroom and make sure I've got it.
We've been waiting for this for over 4 years. We've been doing a lot of TV and interviews, and actually we've been doing less performing, whereas now we're on tour. This is what it's about, getting up there, performing to your best abilities and singing live. That is what we're doing it for, really, and it's happening.